Good afternoon. Brent here with Dragonflatus Games. Again, I am continuing my speed run on cataloging the collection buy I did in Michigan. This is going to be the blue installment. And again, what you kind of see here spread out are some of maybe the more like noteworthy cards in the pickup. But we've got Thassa, Deep Dwelling, Toothy, Imaginary Friend, Vendalken Archmage, Mystical Tutor, everybody's favorite, Thassa's Oracle, 2 Higure, the Stillwind, super cool Ninja Dude, a couple Kami of the Crescent Moons, Treachery, 3 Ristic Studies, Cyclonic Rift, Consecrated Sphinx, Urza Lord High Artificer, Force of Will, Mind Over Matter, Fierce Guardianship, 4 Snapcaster Mages, and 4 Mistbind Clicks. Yeah, as I was going through this stuff, I was just... the duplication was a trip. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 Traumatizes, a couple Temporal Masteries, 4 Wanderwine Prophets. Check this out. Champion of Merfolk. When this comes into play, sacrifice it unless you remove another Merfolk you control from the game. When this leaves play, that card returns to play. Lots of different ways that you can exploit that, especially in a Merfolk deck. But whenever Wanderwine Prophet deals combat damage to a player, you may sacrifice a Merfolk. If you do, take an extra turn after this one. What a nasty little dude. 4 of those, 2 Glen Elendra Archmages, Brain Freeze, couple Reconstructions, Jace Bellerin, Clever Imposters. I mean, it just keeps going. We got a couple misdirections from a championship deck, some counter spells, Lord of Atlantis's, and these, for the most part, if they're not sleeved, these are, I don't know, maybe like a $1 plus, could be less. But when I was going through everything, I tried to extract everything that was $1 plus. These are really cool. Sea Hunter, 3 and tap, search your library for a Merfolk, and put that card into play, then shuffle your library. It's just an awesome evasion card where you can just search it up and plop it down. Blue Sun Zenith, 1, 2, 3, 4. So what is that, 4 flashes? Time stop. 4 walk the hands. Four Lord of Atlantis's, in addition to the 4 champion deck ones. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 Mystic Remoras in the close. One of the things I think kind of worth noting for my own kind of reference as well is that, like, when when I purchased this collection, there was obviously some like messaging over Facebook because I found the collection listed on Facebook Marketplace. And then there was one, I don't know, I think I talked with the seller for like an hour and a half and he pulled stuff out, kind of went over everything. And I had hoped to actually like spend some time with him during like the day when I went up there to purchase a collection. I was going to even spend the night, like get a hotel and just kind of be there so I could really look at everything and make sure it was a solid buy. But with everything that happened with my car, the transmission going out, finding a rental, getting up there, there was like an impending snowstorm that was coming. I got to play like almost all of one Commander game with him, and I really didn't even look through much of anything other than kind of the, I don't know, the big cards that were in the listing. Like there was a Gaia's Cradle, Lion's Eye Diamond, the Force of Will, and some other cards. But I really just rolled the dice on this, and I'm very grateful that I did. I think, you know, it was worth it all said and done, but it still kind of trips me out that I just, you know, went out of state, all the, I don't know, obstacles that popped up, and it was just like, all right, let's do it. Just paid him the rest of the money that I owed him and loaded everything up in the trunk of the rental, and then I was on my way. But yeah, anyhow, good times. And if anybody's interested in the idea of like a mega mystery pack, 60 cards, I'll kind of put together a more formal structure of how it would work, as well as like maybe like the chase cards that can be found. I think what I would do is I would list maybe even like all 100 chase cards, like all of like each pack would have like a hit in it, so you would know like the worst you could get is, you know, this particular hit, and then the rest of the pack would be filled out with, you know, various other cards. So I'll quit blabbing. That, I think that might even be for like another video where I try to explain all of that and kind of put it together in a cohesive way. But thanks again for watching Dragonflatus Games. Peace.